Hi guys, I am here to tell you about another eye cream, and this eye cream is another one that I can add to the list of eye creams that I can use. I'm up to 3, woo! The first one being the Illyria, the second one being my Aven, and the third one now is Premier Crew, the eye cream by Caudalie. And the Caudalie is the Caudalie one that has the grapeseed extract in all of its products. I am not kidding. I'm pretty sure it does. Anyhow, I got this sample at Sephora. This is not obviously how you buy it. It comes in a glass pump jar. I'll post a link down below so that you can see a picture of what it does look like. And the amount that I got is about, you see the amount I have in here? Well, I'm going to say almost twice as much. Now, I have been using this eye cream for about 8 or 9 days now, and I've used too much of it, I guess. But I have, according to a friend of mine who's a beautician, I have about 20 days to 25 days worth left in here. So apparently I need to slow down on using this stuff. So let's talk about Premier Crew. Premier Crew comes in a goldy beige cream color, for one thing. It has no smell that I could smell. Nope, nothing. There's no smell to it whatsoever, which is nice because that tells me there's no fragrance. And if there is a fragrance, it would probably be from the grapeseed extract they put in. That's about it. The texture of this is really nice. It's very, very smooth. I put it on my baby finger. You can see that I have a little bit on there. I don't want to use all of it up. But anyway, when I moved it around my finger and looked at my finger, the first time I checked this stuff out, I thought it looks like it has light reflecting properties, also known as glitter. But the more I moved it around, the less I saw it. However, I noticed that my eye area around here was more radiant looking. Like I didn't look dark, I guess you could say. I haven't slept very good in the last 2 days. You can tell from my voice, but this stuff is doing wonders for me, thank God. The light reflecting properties that I was discussing, they must be really micro fine because after a few seconds, I couldn't see them on my finger anymore. I couldn't really see them. It just, how do I put this? It looks like the entire area that I put it on had light reflecting properties. And I don't mean pieces of glitter, it just looked like the whole area was kind of brighter and more radiant, which was nice. Now, the other thing is when I put it around my eyes, this is how I did it. I put some on my fingers, on baby finger, and then I went like this, and then all I did was dab around the orbital bone and down here. That's all I did. I didn't have to spread it. I didn't have to move anything like this. All you do with an eye cream is just that. And I'll tell you something, it has absolutely fantastic absorbing properties. It absorbs very, very quickly. I was very impressed with that. So it's very smooth going on and it absorbs very quickly, and that's nice. Now, you may be wondering, how about the eye eczema? Because we can still see your eye eczema, Kelly. Well, of course you can. If I was to put this on right now, and I will, just for you, just a little bit. This is where it's hurting me the most right now. So I'm going to put it right there. This is not a medicated cream, please be aware of that. However, the thing that I noticed right away is, see, I have some flaking going on here that you may not be able to see anymore because this stops the flaking. I don't know why. Maybe because of what I'll tell you later. But yeah, I didn't have any issues anymore with the flaking. There was no burning with this. It did seem to take the redness down a notch, and it also seemed to, like I said, it stopped the flaking. Yeah, it stopped the flaking and it took the redness down a notch. There's no burning whatsoever with this. It did not make me itch at all. Nothing. Nada. Now, this effect of no burning, no itching, no scabbing, whatever you want to call it, gross, didn't last all day long, okay? I'll tell you that. It did last 4 hours, and then when I went and looked in the mirror, I saw that I was getting kind of puffy looking. I call it, my eyelids are quilting. But I noticed I was getting puffy again, and I was starting to get a little bit itchy. Now that I put that on this eye, there's no more itch. And there's no more flaking. There's still puffiness and a bit of redness, but the flaking has stopped, which is nice. Let me see. Ah, yes, the lack of ingredients. Why is it the less you put in a product, the more it costs? I don't know. Anyway, this product has no sulfates, it has no phthalates, and it has no parabens. What are those? Okay, I'll tell you. Parabens, first of all. I have some things written down. You can find parabens in blueberries, but these, the ones that they're putting in this eye cream are, no, that they're not putting in this eye cream, that they put in some of the creams out there, they're not from the blueberries. These are man-made, also known as synthetic parabens. And what they do is they help to keep your product longer. They preserve it, okay? They preserve your product so it lasts 3 to 8 months or whatever, you know, your expiry date is. But that's what a paraben does. And for some reason, I cannot use products that have parabens in them because they make my eyes extremely painful. So we don't use that. Another thing it doesn't have is the phthalates. Now these are the things that you may see. If you see something that says no phthalates in it, it doesn't read that way. It looks like, how do you spell it? Phthalates. And what that is let's just say PVC. Do you know what PVC is? That plasticky vinyl stuff. Some people have, like, you know, if they're going clubbing or something, they'll have a PVC jacket or a PVC purse or a PVC pair of pants, for God's sake, from the 80s. Anyhow, what that does is it makes your vinyl / plastic, your PVC, more moldable, it makes it easier to move, so it's not so hard and binding, I guess you could say. It's not an emulsifier. A sulfate is an emulsifier. That's what brings it all together, I guess, makes it mix easier. We emulsify something. But the phthalate, that's what it does. It's used mainly in PVC products. Yeah. It's also used in some beauty products, and I would rather not use a phthalate today, so I don't. So anyhow, it doesn't have those 3 things in it, and I know that parabens upset my eyes. I haven't done enough research on the phthalates to find out if they're causing any of the issues at all, or the sulfates. One at a time, please. I only have a university degree. I'm not a doctor. So phthalates are also gelling agents. So, you know, that's in a cream. It can make the cream more gel-like substance. That would be phthalates in there that are making it so that it gels together, I guess. Doesn't break down. Now, I'm just checking my list to see if there's ever anything else here I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, the puffiness and dark circles. It took the puffiness down a notch. It definitely did. I haven't slept well in 3 nights, maybe 4 since my sister's wedding. But anyhow, it has improved the puffiness. And I guess if I use it over the next 20 days, we really ought to see a difference, right? I don't know. I didn't notice dark circle. I don't have dark circles, so I haven't noticed any lightening under my eyes. But like I said, radiance, ba-bam. I have felt the cream on my eyes. It's almost like cooling. Maybe all creams do that. I don't know. But I have noticed a little bit more of a radiance issue, I guess. I'm using the word radiance because I got it off the Sephora website. I don't really want to use that word. Brightening effect, perhaps? That's the effect I'm thinking. It did have a bit of a brightening effect, and it did take the dark, sorry, it took down the puffiness from my eyes. It took that down a notch. I would definitely recommend this. It comes in a pump form, glass pump form. So you can't really tell how much is left in the bottle, and I don't like that. I like to make sure I'm getting every single ounce out of a product, especially this product, because honey, it's $100 at Sephora. Oh, that's Canadian. I'm not sure about American. Maybe it's the same. All I know is this is the 3rd product that I can add to the list of products I can use on my eyes, and I'm quite happy about that. Even though I'll probably never be able to afford it, that's okay. And speaking of procedures, holy Moses, September subscriber time. Mary, wow, what a transformation she's going through. Who's she, you may be saying? She is my September subscriber. She also goes by Real Good Bad Example, And I attribute that to her sense of humor, because I'm telling you right now, she is damn funny. Yeah, I said that. So anyhow, she's going through a procedure right now where I believe she just started out to try to get some microdermabrasion done. And now she's doing like laser therapy. She's going back to this dermatologist, who, by the way, is real. It's not some crazy clinic she's getting all this stuff done at. This is a dermatologist who does this stuff for a living and has his PhD, medical doctor. So anyway, it's just interesting to watch Mary go through. And Mary, is that your real name? Like, really, Mary? Anyhow, it's interesting to watch her go through this transformation from, you know, a few months ago where she hadn't had any work done at all. And then she got I'm not sure, did she get a chemical peel? I do know that she got the microdermabrasion, and now she's having laser therapy where she's having her rosacea treated and her sunspots treated. It's quite interesting to see. Today, she had a video on that was really cool because her face has just been through a procedure and she's got some spots where the laser has done its work. And it's interesting to watch because she is testing foundations and concealers on her face to see how good of a job they do at covering these spots. And it's quite an interesting way to test them out, because really, why else do we use concealers and foundations, right? Right, to cover things up. And if you watch her video, you can really see how some concealers and foundations that a lot of us do have, how they work on this. It's really cool. It's a perfect way to do it. But anyhow, please check out her channel because she is seriously funny and she really researches her stuff. So go ahead and check her out, okay? Have a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.